Welcome to Huwga Building Company's Health and Safety Induction for the SCAT project. This video covers the main rules, expected standards, and key risks for everyone coming to site. You'll also hear the core arrangements for safe working, including how we manage access, permits, emergencies, and day-to-day behavior on this project. Before any work starts, the principal contractor will still brief you on the current site-specific details, including first aid, fire points, the assembly point, traffic routes, access restrictions, welfare, permits, and any live issues. This induction is here to make sure everyone understands the rules before they enter the work area. You need to know the site standards, the emergency arrangements, and the controls that apply to your task. You must review the relevant RAMs, understand the method you'll follow, and only carry out work you are trained, competent, and authorized to do. If you're unsure about the task, the area, or the controls, stop and ask before starting. No one should improvise or continue with work they don't fully understand. This project may involve refurbishment, fit-out, building services works, and mezzanine-related activities. That means conditions can change as different trades, materials, and access needs move through the program. Once on this project, you must follow instructions from the principal contractor, Huwga Building Company, and any authorized supervisors controlling the work. Use the Genie Health and Safety platform for sign-in, site records, and reporting. Make sure your attendance and any required information are recorded properly each time you're on site. Report hazards, unsafe acts, close calls, and concerns as soon as you spot them. Raising an issue early helps us control risk before someone gets hurt or work is disrupted. Report as soon as possible informally, and follow up with a documented report before the end of the same working day, using the Genie platform on your phone, tablet, or PC. Visitors must be signed in, supervised, and kept within agreed safe areas at all times. No one should wander into work zones without authorization or an escort. Remember that this is a live college environment. Use agreed routes, maintain segregation, respect safeguarding requirements, and behave professionally around students, staff, and other visitors at all times. Use the agreed traffic routes and only park in authorized areas. Keep access points, pedestrian paths, and emergency routes clear at all times. Deliveries must be coordinated properly so vehicles, unloading, and storage don't create unnecessary risk for other workers or college users. Welfare facilities must be used respectfully and left clean and tidy for the next person. Good standards on welfare are part of good standards on site. Report injuries, near misses, unsafe conditions, service strikes, spills, and damage immediately. Fast reporting protects people, protects the project, and helps us respond before problems grow. Fire safety starts with basics done properly. Keep exits and escape routes clear at all times. Never block firefighting equipment. Control combustible waste and materials around the work area, and always follow hot works controls. During relevant phases of the works, the building fire alarm will be deactivated. If you discover a fire, loudly shout "Fire! Fire! Fire!" and evacuate immediately to the muster point in the car park. Permit-controlled or specifically authorized activities must not begin until the right permit or approval is issued and the conditions are understood. That includes any task where additional formal controls are required before work can proceed. Your RAMs must match the real task, the location, the equipment, and the people involved. If the environment has changed, the paperwork and the controls must change with it. Stop work immediately if conditions change, new hazards appear, or the stated controls cannot be followed. Pause, make the area safe, and speak to supervision before anything continues. No deadline, delivery, or convenience is more important than getting everyone home safe. If something doesn't look right, stopping is the right decision. Wear the PPE required for your task and the area you're entering. Hard hats are required where lifting activities are taking place, where falling objects or materials are possible, or where there's a likely risk of head impact. That means wearing the PPE required for your task and work area. Hard hats are required where lifting activities or work where falling objects or materials are possible, or risk of head impact is likely. Depending on the job, you may also need eye, hearing, respiratory, hand, or face protection. Any additional controls will be briefed by the principal contractor or set out in your RAMs for the work you're doing. For work at height, use the correct access equipment, inspect it before use, and make sure edge protection, exclusion zones, and safe methods are in place from the start. Gas work and electrical work must only be carried out by authorized and competent people. Never interfere with systems, isolations, or connections that are outside your scope. Intrusive work needs extra care because hidden hazards may sit behind surfaces, above ceilings, or below floors. This also includes asbestos management. There are 2 low-rated ACM locations on site, both at the brickwork workshop. One is external gable wall cladding sheets and verge boards containing chrysotile. The other is the external roof sheets, also containing chrysotile. Anyone working in close proximity must have the right briefing and training, and must know what to do if disturbance is suspected or confirmed. If anyone suspects or confirms disturbance of known or unknown asbestos-containing material, stop work immediately. Keep other people away, report it at once, and follow the site emergency and escalation procedure. Do not drill, cut, or break into the area until it has been made safe. If suspicious materials are found, or asbestos disturbance is suspected or confirmed, stop work immediately and do not continue. Prevent access, keep others away, and report it at once. This applies to the 2 known low-rated ACM areas at the brickwork workshop, as well as any unknown suspect material. Use mechanical aids wherever possible and plan lifts before you move materials. Don't turn routine handling into an avoidable strain or injury. Control dust, noise, vibration, and fumes with the right methods for the job. That means using extraction, suppression, suitable equipment, and the correct PPE where needed. Store, use, and dispose of substances properly, and follow COSH information for the products you're working with. Never decant or leave materials where they can harm people or the environment. Keep work areas tidy, walkways clear, and waste under control. Good housekeeping reduces trips, fire load, and confusion between trades. Inspect tools, leads, plant, and equipment before use, and take anything defective out of service straight away. Use only the right equipment for the task. Professional behavior is expected at all times. No drugs or alcohol, no unauthorized photography, and no smoking or vaping on site. If you need to smoke or vape, you must fully leave the college campus. Keep your actions professional and never put people, property, drains, or the wider environment at risk. Before you start work, you must still receive the principal contractor's site-specific briefing for the current phase of the project. That will cover the live work areas, first aid arrangements, fire points, assembly point, traffic rules, access routes, welfare permits, and any current restrictions. Thank you for your attention. Work safely, follow the agreed controls, and if anything changes or doesn't feel right, stop and speak up. We look forward to working safely together to deliver this project for our client and the students it will impact.